You
first.
just have a
Okay.
bunch of Shaggy, like,
I'll wait.
rap songs.
Nigga, this is not that funny, bro.
Some of these are pretty funny, you
This
fucking gay
dude,
queer.
you're fucking gay. What? That's a fucking oxymoron. Suck my nuts.
Good.
You gay.
It doesn't say I'm streaming.
I'm on.
It says,
Oh.
yep.
I'm watching right now. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed.
Nice title.
Yeah, it's Morse code for something is wrong. Or at least I attempted to write Norse code. Norse code, jeez.
Norse code.
I hope you get in, Michael.
I
I'm
love
like,
Norse.
what, like, why I can't watch it? What did it
I'm
say?
getting hot.
I'm watching.
Detailed content warnings which contain. Oh, fuck no! I ain't no pussy. So at the beginning of this game, I guess in order to get rid of, because like, I'm pretty sure there has been at least one case where some people have, like, one person has killed themselves over this game. Obviously mental issues, predisposed. But they added this thing that's like, no.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah. Britt. You agree that you would note the game's age rating in your region and would like to consent exposure. This is like, you will die if you agree. Oh yeah, here it comes. Oh, fuck. Dance. Oh god, it's so surreal. What the fuck? Run that shit.
Run that fade.
Oh, fuck music volume.
What we should do is we should all go into the party and then
I could change the.
They can hear my voice in the stream. Let's wait, Mars.
Skip options. What does that mean?
Yeah, just skip the options.
Gal.
We can actually see you typing.
Besto.
Type random stuff.
No, fuck.
Have it so it randomly goes in. Besto.
It'd be
Besto
nice if I
friendo.
could play this part without my
Besto
fucking
friend.
screen zooming into my
Friendo.
goddamn fucking face. I can look in the inside of my eyeball. What the
friendo.
fuck is that?
There we go.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Dude, that beat banging.
Right off the bat. I forgot how this game starts immediately.
This is the worst visual glitch in the game. Let me fucking fix this shit.
I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself.
Girl Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. You know, like the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you know each other for so long. You know, like someone's like a really like big bitch, like they cry a lot or some shit, and they're like, you know, you were fine then because you're like an empathetic kid and you never knew better. It's like better not to associate yourself with them. But like that's kind of what she is. But she's kind of hot, I get. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would like oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waking up. And I was like, Jesus Christ, just fucking wake up. Depressed bit. But she's gonna be chasing me like this. I almost feel better off running away. I should probably run away. But honestly, like it's not like that. You know, like you know how like they say there's like 4 things. There's like fight, flight, freeze.
You have to go into the
Like,
party
fucking-
and make it so people can't hear the voices if I'm gonna be able to watch this. Like, holy shit.
I could. I can't. Where did I do that from? Isn't it like under party settings or something? Where even is the dude? I can't even find anything in this shitty organization. I assume it's under party settings, but I see nothing of the like. I see my own voice being shared. Audio sharing settings. So something's in here. Share party audio. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, you could just blast it and see. It says no one's watching it right now. I can't believe you're not watching it. I can't believe you're abandoning me like that. Man, this beat's busting. I won't continue without you. Continues anyway. I just sigh and idle in front of crosswalk and let Sayori catch up with me. Michael, are you watching this? I'm not paying attention to you. What? You are? Look at that flat chest. Jesus Christ. Put some pounds on it. Poor man has to test his Wi-Fi over everything. Now that theoretically no one can hear you, because I'm not sure. Michael, can you even hear Nathan or whatever the fuck? I assume not. You can? Like, through this broadcast? I mean... Yeah, because now everyone's gonna think I have, like, schizophrenia. Who just, like, skips in the video. Who didn't bother waiting. Because why would you? Seriously, why would you watch a whole stream from some tiny-ass channel? It's like... Wait, I just realized something. Oh. That's how you access it. Can I do like an up-down combo? Like up, up, BB, up, I don't know, whatever the fuck it is. Up, up, down, down, left, right. Like, can I do a combo? Will that unlock a secret? I don't know, like Nathan doesn't say any of that. I overslept yet. Overslept again, but I caught you this time. Motherfucker, open your eyes. Oh, Besto Friendo says, maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about annoying me. That's me, Besto Friendo.
Well, perhaps if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think that we're a couple or something. Seriously, the last thing I want is people to think, fuck you. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. No, it was like again, like I was saying earlier, it's like a fight, flight, freeze, or reason. You know, like that shit. It's kind of like that. I just froze, like in terror. You know, I originally considered fighting, but I realized that wouldn't really go good. I'd probably be, like, charged a felon or something.
Hi.
I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Fucking cockscon. No one laughs like hee. Motherfucker, open your eye. Motherfucker. Marie, I'm streaming. Isn't that crazy? We're playing DDLC, Marie. No response. We cross the street together and make our way to school. Draw near, streets become increasingly speckled with other students. Where are they? I can't see them. Never heard of me? It's not very new. I had it for years. You're about to see some impressive gameplay. But usually when I'm signing on my account, I can find my account easily because I picked such a unique name. Though it does show my old account with it. Huh. That would break the immersion. Yeah, I'm just like referring to things by myself. Yeah, increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, besto friendo, have you ever decided? Have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either because I fucking hate clubs. I fucking hate them. That is not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Well, guess what, bitch? Wait, did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in whatever many conversation where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me, even when it's perfectly content, just like getting by the average while spending my free time in games and anime, especially anime. Maybe like, you ever heard of hentai? May I interest you in my Lord and Savior? Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. I'll have you know I am in college. Don't question why I'm talking to a girl in high school. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die! Foreshadowing. At the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Foreshadowing. Don't make you keep worrying. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs. That makes you happy, Samurai. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me that you'll try a little? I barely try a shit. Jeez. I guess I'll promise that. Yeah! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? She looks like she's like it doesn't. She doesn't look like it, you know. But like, she's definitely the kind of girl who like sneaks in like a back alley and smokes crack with a bunch of her crackheads friends. Cause that's carefree, right? Carefree people smoke crack. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head because she's, no, it's just schizophrenia. She's off her meds. And then I teleport inside. That's a weird ass. I guess, yeah, that's a traditional Japanese desk, like a teacher, right? I don't actually know the layout of the room other than the chalkboard, but like the desk being in the side towards the left there with a computer screen. Maybe that's traditional? I don't know. Maybe that's ordinary. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall. Kind of, I don't know, I have like low iron or some shit, I can't focus, and like I'm looking for an ounce of motivation. Oh, I'm just depressed. Clubs. Story wants me to check out some clubs. Thanks for reminding me, game. I didn't remember 5 minutes ago. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. No, please don't join something like that. Do not join any anime club. I'm sure there are good anime clubs, right? But, like, don't join them. Hello? What the fuck you doing in my class? Get to work. Sayori must have came into my classroom. I was spacing out. Do you imagine spacing out that much? I'm sure you guys can relate, but I can't. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
Yeah, that's who Skippy belongs to.
What, this girl? Like this girl right here? She like Skippy belongs to this girl? Regina? That's not her name. Her name's Sayori. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you sitting here and spacing out. So I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Oh, can I join your club? Oh, wait, please don't actually. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you feel late for your own club, Samurai. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know, we could, like, make out. Know what? That you would marry me. I mean, come to my club. I mean, we could have sex. I mean... Sayori.
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie.
Time for some lore. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club since the first crusade. Not that I was ever aware that she had an interest in literature. Who knows what she fucking does in there, honestly. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. Not that she does any presidente thingies. There's 4 people watching now. Damn. Yeah. Some rando. They can't hear you, Nathan. Schizophrenia. Yeah, I have schizophrenia. Here I am playing. It's literally the most terrifying game ever. I don't feel guilty or anything. Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. I'm going to the anime club. I'm gonna carry on like fucking Bishojo and shit. No, Bishojos are like the statues, I think. I'm gonna carry around the Dakumaru, whatever the fuck pronunciation. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyways? For a Chad like me? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring you a new member. So you're a blatant liar, is what you're a blatant fucking liar. Oh, 5 people are watching now. People are really into the Morse code. That doesn't account for the 1 person. There's just one guy who's just really chilling here. Just one guy. Hey, it's cool. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. And Natsuki made cupcakes. And everything. I don't make promises you can't. Don't make promises you can't keep, bitch. Thuglut. I can't tell if Sayori is really much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to plan this all out. No, I feel like it's like plot induced. So she's an airhead. I let out a long sigh. I'll stop by for a cupcake. I like cupcakes. Not really. I don't actually care for cupcakes that much. Only if they're chocolate cupcakes.
Dad's having dinner at the Sahara right now.
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
We haven't passed by it.
I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Fucking energy. Everyone, the new member is here. New member. And then I told you, don't call me new member. Call me daddy. Samurai. I glance around the room.
Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori says nice things about you.
You brought a boy? Not that I am also a boy or anything. Way to kill the atmosphere.
Ah, besto friendo. What a nice surprise.
Honestly, I'm just saying Monika's kind of the champ Chad pick here. I mean, if you had to, think about it. She's athletic. She's nice. She's educated. I mean, yeah, she may be well endowed. But look at her. You're like, fuck her. Not my type. Fuck you. Fuck Yuri. No humor here. Everything I say is serious.
What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
I'm not gonna keep these voices up, by the way. Never. What am I supposed to say here? You know, like, am I just supposed to have a pause here? Like, if someone's reading this? I just, like, pause. Just, like, stare. Imagine, like, being a streamer and, like, you know, like, encountering this scene. You just kind of, like, you stare at it, and you just stare at the screen, and, like, for, like, 5 minutes. You probably, like, if you're any popular, you get a bunch of, like, especially on Twitch, you get a bunch of, like, annoying, like, subscribe for a few months, and you're like, you just don't call out any of them, you stare at the screen. Markiplier intro style. All words escape me in this situation. Damn. I wish I was living in a harem right now. That's what it says, right? What are you looking at? I don't know. You're not a girl. You want to say something, say it. How big's your dick? Sorry. I mean, yeah, I'm like the quiet kid. I have like projected dots in my head.
Natsuki?
The girl with the sour attitude whose name's apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. I don't like her anyways. Look at that dejected look. She's super embarrassed about it. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Dude, the rando here, if they're even still here, I'm not sure. They're like, you know, they're good. Like all they're hearing is just me being like schizophrenic and going on. Bill Nye the Science Guy. It's perfect. I'm not just insane. I'm also wanted in every state. The girl with a sour... Oh, I've read this already. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Well, we got Gordon Ramsay here. Hell's Kitchen. You fucking muppet. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. I'll take that advice in mind. Sayori says that quietly in my ear, and turns back towards the other girls. The other two girls. Because this one, the pink hair one, is not a girl, it's a trap. Akbar style. Anyways, this is Natsuki. Full of energy. Yeah. She certainly looks full of energy. I can tell by the static image. And the constant flowing wind that goes through her fucking ribbons. Like the hair ties she has. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Yeah, look at that. Look at that pose. The hand over the chest. That proud look. Man. Look, she even has her eyes closed. She can't. She's too good for me. She's not even making eye contact. She doesn't need to. I don't say things like that. Yeah, look. Now she's looking to the side. She's getting. They're getting impressed by my manly figure. I'm like 4'11". Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have the hard time. Yeah, I have the body of Critical. I'm fucking moist up in here. And she seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki In quotation marks, Natsuki. If that is your real name. Oh, well, it's nice to meet the both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Monica. Licks lips. Hey girl. You a girl? I met a few girls. It's great to see you again, besto friendo. Remember that one time we were in like band class together? I fucking hated it. Oh, she jumps up in the air when she does that. She fucking like leaps in the air and does that pose where like the wind, like she constantly has wind. Pose. She smiles sweetly, but how can a smile be sweet? I cannot taste the smile, though I do want to taste something. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. I bet it was band class. She was the most popular girl in the class. She was smart, beautiful, athletic, not a bitch, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile to me so genuine feels a little bonk. You too, Monica. Come sit down, besto friendo. We made room for you at the table so we could sit next to me or Monica. You or Monica? Like either of them? Either of them? Like you or Monica? Well, in that case, fuck you. I'm not sitting next to you. I'm sitting next to them. I'm sitting next to like the other one. Yeah. Fuck you. How dare you be nice to me? Sorry, I got a little too excited. Did you wet yourself? Then how about we make some tea as well? Yeah. So we can wet ourselves even more. This is awkward. I entered a club full of voyeurism. Whatever the fuck. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Where is it? I don't see it. Sarah mentioned it's widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward. I take a seat next to Sayori. You made the wrong choice! Instant death run! Instant death ended. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. We got some sad shit. She's really proud of these cupcakes. Like, I imagine she's taking some, like, wide steps. She has to take wide steps because there's also, like, balls between her legs, so, of course. Because, you know. Because, like, let's be real. Is Natsuki a boy or a girl? Like, come on. Come on. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! White mom. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Because I really like eating cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing. Oh, I'd hope they would be drawn with icing. Or something similar, something edible. Fucking, like, put rocks in for the eye. Coals. Real hair. Natsuki comes from a great family, I can already tell. That's foreshadowing. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Man, just saying. Chocolate on a cupcake? I hate cupcakes normally, but with chocolate carries. It's so cute! But does it taste good, though? I already know the answer, but does it taste good? I have no idea you're so good at baking, Natsuki. You haven't even eaten it yet. You haven't even eaten it yet, Monica. How dare you, Genkin? You're just assuming that it's good? If you want to benefit a chef, you have to give them some honest review. You got to taste that shit and you got to be like, this is undercooked. This is... You gotta put a Gordon Ramsay impression. Where's the lamb sauce? Well, you know, I just can't help being so good at baking. Just hurry and take one. She like crosses her arms and looks away all badass. So it grabs. I thought she said grabs one fist. So I almost like pictured her grabbing a fistful of just cupcakes. Like they have a whole tray of them made for like one for each of us. And she just and Sayori comes over and grabs them all like a fist, covering her hand in frosting, and she just like shoves it in her mouth, wrapper and all. And then Monica, I follow, because I always want to do something after Monica, kind of like how you always want to be behind that girl you follow, like you have a crush on the school, for obvious reason. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full, and already has managed to get icing on her face. Swear, I don't see it. And then I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Who does that? Am I fucking like calculating like strategy, like if I take the bite at the 48th degree, I might be able to penetrate best and get the optimal flavor. And Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. No, she's not sneaking glances, she's just staring directly into my soul. She's making that face like if she walked in and I was like naked. Honestly, that's gonna be like my... That's gonna be like my shit. No. Your prayers have been answered. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? A bite? Really? I finally bite down. And it tastes like shit. The icing is sweet and full of flavor, but where is the lamb sauce? And I wonder if she's made it herself. This is really... like take some white out, put it on my screen, fucking like just like cross out like the good and just say this is really like ellipsy shit. Thank you, Natsuki, for ruining my day. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I intentionally ruined your day or anything. It's not like I haven't I heard this somewhere before? I feel like I've heard this. Guys, can you guess what she's gonna say? Finish the sentence. It's not like I like made them for you or anything. You actually did. See, I'm gonna pull my Ben Shapiro logic out and like, technically speaking, you made this for me because they heard. Well, maybe, but it's not like for you, you know, like you dummy. Mental breakdown during stream. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic. Yeah, because flawed logic. According to the biggest mind in the world, Ben Shapiro, because he's a genius. We all know, no doubt about it. He's like liberal logic. This is how liberals think. Dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She took fucking forever. She took a long ass time to make that tea. And now she doesn't have a cupcake because Sayori fucking ate them all. And she carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Like it's like tea. It's tea. It's the tray cupcake, and then we eat and drink tea. Like it's a combo. It's a combo. You keep a whole fucking tea set in this classroom? The teachers gave us permission. Don't worry. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I don't know. I only play Devil May Cry. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Yeah, I know. But if you guys get the impression I'm trying to impress you, like you feel like I'm impressive or anything, I'm not trying to. I'm just kind of interjecting right now that I am better than you. Feel free to hit on me though. And that's not insulted. Yeah. She was insulted. Yeah, because look at that face. Yuri was found out. She thought she was being sneaky, getting the moves on me. Little did she know, fucking cock block Monica here. She doesn't take in none of that shit. I meant that, you know. Besto friendo. Me. I believe you. Tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yearly faintly smiles to herself in relief. Is that relief? It kind of looks more like... I don't think it... And it doesn't look like relief to me. It looks more like I complimented her and then like she was like really in a down mood. Like something was really holding her back. Like I just like cut off that anchor. I mean, I guess that could be sort of relief, but it's more... But like, take it as less relief, because relief sounds like I eliminated the problem and therefore like, there's emotional shit coming through it. And more like I have such a positive attitude that it made her feel better about herself. And then therefore relief comes after. Like after I move some time forward, now she's feeling relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, possibly due to my fucking rant, and then she smiles at me awkwardly because like she's like, Jesus Christ, why am I want to date this guy? Literature club, cupcakes. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori, but it's true, and I'm not a liar. So, well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so she kind of dragged me here. And, I'm not gonna lie, she's kind of batshit crazy. That's okay, don't be embarrassed, you just cut me off. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? I don't want to live here. As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. This place is boring as shit, fuck it. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? Like, what? You could probably be a board member for any major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? The fucking debate club's members be like, riddle me this. Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand the politics around major clubs. A little Boston came out in me, but that's not the point. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and plebiscity of how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special come out of it. I mean, make something special out of it. I add words in whenever I read, okay? And if it encourages others to get into the literature club, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica's a really great leader. She can't, like, do anything. But she's a great leader. Yuri nods in agreement. This club has been, like, out for, like, what, 1 month? Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Well, you see, it must be hard to start a new club. To answer my own question, you could put it that way. Not many people are really interested in putting out effort to start something brand new. And literature sucks ass. I agree. That's why I started a club about it. You know, if I figured, because I'm so amazing, that if I started a club about literature, everyone would love it. And it is catching on. I mean, hey, you joined. I mean, you're forced here, but, like, it caught on. I mean, I may be the main attraction and all, but, like, maybe literature becomes cool by association. It's like kind of like a scientific study, you know, like you put like a neutral aspect that's literature, like I would say the control group, but I feel like I'm fucking everything up with my explanation here, and then like that's like the neutral base, right? And based on how much people like literature because Monica shows how hot she is. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. You want to see something worthwhile? You know how much karma I have on Reddit? It makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it! Squad goals. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in me, I mean, same goal. Must have really worked hard to find these three. I mean, Monica must have really worked hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining, especially someone like me. Though I still really don't know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. I mean, goddamn. If I wasn't standing here right now, like in this world that is real life, I'd say it seems like they're all animated. You know, like they're all fake. You know, it's almost like they're too enthusiastic. It's a fucking literature cult. So, besto friendo, what kind of things do you like to read? Ever heard of a doujin? Well, again, ever heard of a doujin? Considering how little I've read about these past few years, other than doujins, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Though I do really love doujins. It's manga! Yeah, it is manga. Yeah, doujins. I mean manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Because although I do read doujins, I only read them for the plot. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. What is the scene in this? What was their imagination when they wrote this? Because I'm talking to Yuri, which realistically means she's standing 1 or 2 meters away from me. I just noticed way past her, 4 meters past say Yuri or some shit. Natsuki's head just perks up, just manga. You ever read the new JoJo yet? You ever read all the JoJo series? Not the new one, because there's no new JoJo. Have you read the JoJo manga? What's your favorite arc? She's like, I don't want to reveal my power as a JoJo fan to all of these degenerates. They're reading Tolkien, Lord of the Rings, fucking It, Stephen King. Boring. Ew, Lord of the Flies? Not much of a reader, I guess. I can change that. Oh, I can change that. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Hey, is Kyle gonna join? Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. Never say traces the rim, okay? Just don't. You don't say that. It kind of puts thoughts in my head. And like Michael says, that is all I want. My favorites are usually novels that build deep to complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. You mean the world building? Yeah, world building is super cool. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yeah, because you have to balance storytelling with information from the world building they already built. That's why it's so interesting. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. See this, I could unlike this lame, stupid, loser protagonist, I'd actually be able to hold a conversation with these people and not be like, what's relatable? What's not relatable? What's relatable? What's not relatable? It's because in dating sims, the main character has to be relatable. Otherwise, people, I don't know, they can't get a hard on or something. They can't get a hard on or something. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? Oh my god, I played this game so many times that this line is talking about the plot of the game. It's a fourth wall break. Oh my god. I just ascended, Nathan. I have to read this again. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop. Does this game not fit the description of that perfectly? I mean, if you haven't heard about it already. If you heard about it already, nothing throws you for a loop if you already know. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Yeah, I'm actually reading one right now. I read a horror book once. I actually talked to a girl once, too. Isn't that crazy? At this rate, Yuri might as well have having a conversation with a rock. Which would be pretty reflective of my personality, because I do have the personality of a rock. Not me, but... I mean, yeah, me too, but, like... This guy's like, you know, like gravel. Like this protagonist. I'm like fucking marble, baby. Like rich people, they've placed that shit everywhere. I'm marble. Marble toilets. Marble bathtubs. That's me. For some reason, I didn't read the last line. I'm not going back. I'm not going to history to read that. Actually, really, I wouldn't expect that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Oh my god, again! How have I missed this? This literally perfectly fucking describes this series. Oh my god. I feel sad that I skimmed over this. I hate horror. Look around you. Oh, why's that? Well, she darts over to me for a split second. I only like rom-coms. I only read rom-coms. Like romantic comedy novels. Because, are those things? Probably. Never mind. That's right, you usually write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? You like cute things, because you're a femboy. What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting, and I read everything about it. It actually wasn't a scrap paper, it was like your diary, and I read a lot about you. It was actually really interesting. It was a very good read, though. You have great handwriting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes. Your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Geez, Sayori really embodying a Discord mod. Sayori slides. Oh yeah, even more so. Real Discord mod moment. Sliding up behind her and everything. And put your hands on her shoulder. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share some sometimes? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like that. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can see an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Yeah, I would have assumed that. I wanted to read the poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Like, we're all just, like, standing in a circle, like, I don't know, like, boys do in, like, the fucking bathroom in high school. They just sit in, like, sit in a fucking, like, circle. Usually vaping, but, you know, they're sitting in a circle staring at each other. Maybe one of them, like, I don't know, feels the urge to, like, I don't know, suck each other's dick, I don't know. Okay, I have an idea, everyone! I know you just said. They look quizzically at my, like, I don't know, I keep going ahead. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own, and then next time we meet, we all share each other. Like, that way, like, everyone's reading. Like, I know that you said that you didn't want, I mean, you didn't say it, but, you know, you suggested heavily that you didn't want to share it. But, like, what if you shared it? Yeah, let's do it! Woo! Plus, no, I think it'll help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, besto friendo? Monica smiles warmly and wants me once again. I don't really want to write at all, but given how attractive that form is right there, I'm like, wait, hold on, there's one problem. What's that? Now we're back to the original attack on me joining the club. I've only come forth with what's been on my mind this time. I never said I would join this club. Sir might convince me to stop by, but I never made a decision. This is when like the Chad energy comes out. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare at me with dejected eyes. This happens to me so often. I'm just like, I'm walking through and the girls are just staring at me. Maybe it's because I have shit smeared on my face, but I think it's actually because I'm very attractive. But, I'm sorry, I thought, didn't care about you anyway, bitch. My besto friendo. You all. I'm defensive against girls. I have no defense against girls. Max damage, like 2 times damage. I built myself to be built against men, not girls. How am I supposed to make clear-handed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend another day with these beautiful girls, then... Right. Okay. I decided then. I'll join the literature club. It's like a drama with like the low saturation camera, maybe like a blue hue. Constant changing camera angles, like gets really close to my face and I like fucking like sweat from like the stress. Moments of silence and like, you know, like just the soundtrack is used to build tension. That's how it happened. And one by one, the girl's eyes lighten up because I don't know who's the last. I'm gonna say it's Natsuki because I don't know, she seems like a dunce. No, Yuri. No, say Yuri. I mean, she seems like a dunce. She's airheaded. I mean, I know she's axe dumb, but like she's airheaded. And then, like that, she has a very slow reaction time. I could beat her in a fight easy.
Oh my god, yes, I'm so happy!
She wraps her arms like around me, jumping up and down. I'm jumping up and down with her. I'm trying to break out of the grip. I'm being put in a chokehold. I'm dying. Like she just put me in an arm bar, not chokehold, but you know it's a hold of some sorts. She's pulling my arm back. I'm fucking like dislocated my shoulder. Hey, you did just scare me for a moment. Well, I'm a pretty good prankster. If you really came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. No, you'd probably be happy that I just came first for the cupcakes. Let's be real. You'd be fucking super excited. You'd be like, fuck yeah! I'm turning this club into a bakery. That makes it official! Hey, hold on. I didn't sign any paper. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignments. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more, staring at me for like 10 minutes. Besto friendo, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. I have no sense of expression. Like I said, my personality's a rock. I can't do it. Like, how do girls do it? Do girls do it? I don't know, I never met a girl before. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Whoa, you're already giving yourself too much credit. Mediocre? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. They waited that long to clean it up? Damn, lazy ass. Hey, besto friendo. Since we're here already, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sari and I, we never walk home together anymore. Because she always stayed after school for clubs. But now that I'm in the club, and that I'm here, and the club's ending, we could really walk home together. Again! Shit. Sure. Might as well. I play it off cool. Yay! And with that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Hey, Marie, can you hear me? You can hear me, right? God damn it, Marie, you can hear me, right? I need your advice. There's choices coming. I can't make choices on my own. I have one option. Michael, can you hear me? I guess not. Damn. I said, I can't, I think Maria has me muted, and like, yeah, I need to know. I sent Maria a message, she needs to answer me. She needs to. She has to. She has no choice. Look at your DMs. I don't want to say it again. Just bore it. You better. Are you kidding me? I've done that way too much, woman. Damn it! Now I have to! Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. I hate girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Chinese. Social credit. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You guys want to see my poem writing skills? So I have to go with Yuri because Marie's... Let's go with pleasure because I know that's her climax, sensation, meager, unrequited. Oh fuck! Vivacious, incongruent, landscape. Yes, heaven sent, philosophy. No. No! Determination. Vivid. Extra. No! I'm gonna fuck. Okay, variance. Desire, that's definitely one. Judgment. Portrait? Tenacious? Fuck yeah! fucking hard as shit, dude. How did I get here? I just teleported to this room. Hi again, besto friendo! Glad to see you didn't run away on us. No, don't worry. I can't run. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. Maybe not intentionally, but here I am. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. It's kind of like, you ever get to a party late? Kind of like picture that. Where like everyone's already like the party's already over. Everyone like I don't know, maybe they're having an orgy in here and I came in after. I didn't get to join it. That's how college is, right? I don't know, I take it online, so I don't know. Thanks for keeping your promise, besto friendo. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. What? Oh, commitment? Are we already in a relationship? Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not even accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. We should fucking beat the shit out of him. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Fucking lying to me. Piece of shit. And last year, too. That makes it worse. Fuck you. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. You won't even see the end of the day, god damn it. Don't go to school tomorrow. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. I often find myself in that dilemma too. Monica and manga. Managa. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I prefer if she ran into the closet and like slammed the door shut. Don't worry guys, besto friendo, it always gives the best as he's always gives it the best as he's having the fun. It gives the best head. He helps with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Because I cannot cook or clean my room. How dependable! Just what I want in a man! Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire. That's so... You two are really good friends, aren't you? No, I'm pretty much her caretaker at this point. I might be a little... jealous. Man, she's already making the moves on me. Look at her lower the eyebrows so seductively. Like, how come you and Besto Friendo can become good friends? How come you and Besto Friendo can become good friends, too? She's offended by the mere idea associating myself with me. I mean, I am offended. I don't want to associate with her, fucker. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me in. So anyways, I want to have fun. Oh, Yuri even brought you into something. Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Want to have luck? Wait, well, Sayori? Me? Well, actually, like, I know, like, judging from the few Japanese media I've listened to, Japanese people seem to go, Like, they're just good, like, they carry it out for a long ass time. Not really. No. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. I didn't bring anything for you. It's not real. I was just gonna show you my Hatsune Miku collection. Sayori made it sound like a big deal, which is really not. do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. Shut the fuck up, Sabra. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything to happen in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. I won't make a big deal out of it if you don't want it to be.
Fuck. Oh my god, I'm wrecked by this game.
Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a gun, a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you want it. How is this girl accidentally being cute? How is that possible? Because, what the fuck does that mean? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Oh my god, it really is the gifts from the heart that counts. It's really the heart that matters. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I'm going to go home and throw it in the trash. I enthusiastically take a book. Phew! I guess you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that chat. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Siri and Monika are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face has already been. I can't help but to notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for a chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious about the talk of Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time would feel bad distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of the book. It seems like the same book she let her send me. More of that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. Shit. Fuck. Don't you hate it when, like, you're talking to a girl? Well, not talking, but like they look at you. I hate girls. I hate girls. Fucking looking at me. God, look at that facial expression. She really thinks. Look, she really looking at me like, what the fuck you want? I'm about to rip my shirt off and like fucking challenge her to a fight, like meet me in the back of the school. Throws the book she lended me at her. She fucking chucks it. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. Immediately are like I get a boner. Yuri. She says nothing, I don't know why that was, but that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book, because she noticed my erection. Very, very, very awkward. It's very awkward. Deeper in the book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutters this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have even noticed it in the first place. But I'm just reading a bit of this, so, you know. That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I didn't want to read them with you, or, like, talk to you about it. Maybe I lied, and it's actually I never read it before or something. Read it. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about, anyways? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes all over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. Scan, fucking breaking it down like X-ray vision. The book is called Portrait of Markov. Fucking Russians, I knew it. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front of the cover. Alright, I just want to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. Why would she move in with her long-lost younger sister? Does her long-lost younger sister have parents? Why would she... If she's already in high school age, why is she moving in with someone who's younger than her? That implies, like, what, is she moving in with someone who's not even in high school? But that's living by themselves? Damn, poverty, man. Hey, it is probably in Russia, so who knows? But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. It's called moving. Usually life gets strange when they move. She gets targeted by people who escaped from a human experiment prison. Yeah, I've been there. I actually was one of the head directors of that prison. And while her life was in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You already made it sound like it's going to be a nice story, but the dark turn came out of nowhere. Wow, that sounds very relatable to this story. It sounds like it's going to be a nice story, but the dark turn comes out of nowhere. Doesn't that sound relatable? I feel like that's referencing something that may not like experience soon. Yuri gently giggles a little. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, besto, friendo? It's not that! I mean, I could definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. After all, I read Akame ga Kill. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so sly, and reclusive on the outside. Fuck. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest in anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. I'm so sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry, but please do shut up. That's just... If you're passionate about reading, the least I could do is block you out and pretend to listen. Like, nod a little bit. It's a literature club after all. Thumbs up. Bread. Oh, that's true. It is a literature club. But riddle me this. In fact, I might as well get started reading it. Right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here. Right? I slipped into a seat next to Yuri's. Oh! Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. That's a big word. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you. I mean, don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading company with someone. Cuddling next to the fireplace and listening to the sound of rain pitter-pattering on the window. You know, because, you know, it's like rain as the winter ends. So, like, there's snow outside and it has a nice cold breeze, and like you can have like a hot cup of cocoa, and you know, like you snuggle up to a loved one. That is, I mean, just like reading company with someone, you know. I see. Just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. I could be pretty distracting. Flex his muscles. All right. I open the book and start a prologue. Soon I understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Damn, why is she watching me like that? It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting, especially that it's a girl. And she's got some huge badongadongs. Yuri's at the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. She's reading from my book instead. She's actually looking between my legs, too. I'm sorry! I was just, wet. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here. This should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up to against Yuri's, and I hold my book more between the two of them. Ugh. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy, like fucking slowly as shit, and she's kind of like really like stiff movements, because I'm pretty much like sexually assaulting her right now. Once we learn a little bit, leaning out a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. And I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. I guess. Here. Ah! Sorry, I felt the need to take off my pants. Anyways, back to the story. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. Is this relationship goals right here, Michael? Is this relationship goals? Do you want to read books like that? Yeah, am I right? No, she's lying. Yeah, Maria Kame ga kill. Maria, you like Makame ga kill. You like a Kame ga kill. You mentioned it one time. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah. I did the same with my right arm, on the right side of the book. That way. I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb as it flips onto her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me and my dick. It's as if I could feel the warmth of Yuri's face on my dick, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page? Oh, sorry. I guess got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes a little bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, because you fucking ramble on forever, Jesus Christ. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she finishes the page before me, and so I turn my own volition. Yeah, she's like, the second I flip the page, she's already like read the next page over. She's waiting like a whole fucking like 10 minutes per page. She waits like 20 minutes. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning the page almost feels like an Turning the page feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to the side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but is this like sex? The main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second-guesses all the things she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything like that, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see, you completely fucking broke me down psychologically, and you know everything about me, because I'm a one-dimensional character. Yuri remains silent for a moment. She fucking stands up and shows me. I don't know why they changed scenes, because it makes it seem like she just stood up and pushed me down. But, best of friendo, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. It's so embarrassing that you think that... Wait, I didn't mean in a bad way or anything. I'm sorry, I didn't know you're self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I meant it as it's kind of cute. Huh! What are you saying, Awesome? Trying to get the moves on me? Okay, everyone. I think it's time we share today's poems with one another. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from the finishing her thoughts. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kinda down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hands from the book, causing it to close on the top of my thumb. Alright, but I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have much preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be fun to read with you after it picks up after a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright, I stayed up. I take a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back to my bag. I don't even have a fucking, like a bookmark or anything. I don't have, like, a piece of paper I could put between. I just, I guess it might be this number. I think it was this number page I was on. I'm just going off memory. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Fuck no. Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I can't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before, but, you know, I did write about Yuri's badongadongs, and I'm not really comfortable sharing a whole poem about how much I want to fuck someone. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't we find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sarah and Monica enthusiastically put out their poems. Enthusiastically. Sarah's on the wrinkled sheet of loose leaf, torn from a spiral notebook. I don't know why I stuttered over that. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composite notebook because Monica's so professional and attracted. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting. Where I said we had to make sure to include that in the story, and that she has great handwriting. Natsuki and Ryuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure I read a study or something around like the lines of like where handwriting, how someone's handwriting is actually can like somewhat accurately reflect their personality. Not really sure the validity of it. I haven't really read it myself. I just seen it before. I do the same myself. Dun 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 dun. No. Wow. So, I'm assuming Michael's gonna hear me in like 12 seconds. Michael, I'm gonna let you choose this one. Who should I show my poem to, Michael? Who do you think? Who should I show it to first? Oh my... Michael, are you even listening to me? I can't believe you're only listening to me through the stream. Criminal. You madman. I can't believe they're not responding. You have to. Fuck yeah! Good shot. Monica. Yesterday, she seems eager to read my poem, and I want to know her. I'm putting in effort. And fuck yeah, best girl, best friend up. Besto friend up. Having a good time so far? Ah, yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, fuck. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind, whatever the fuck you say. I was too focused on other aspects of you. Of course, I'm afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, so I guess I have to. Ah! Don't worry, besto friendo. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's the sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah. That's true. I read that as handle Monica for a second, and I was like, woo! Damn. The huge jump. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, besto friendo. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. That's a great comparison. I'm fucking reading something going, oh, fuck! It's really metaphorical. It is? I just recited the lyrics to one of my favorite metal songs. I just straight up stole it. I fucking plagiarized it. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Well, neither did I. But I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know what? I know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing is full of imagery, and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are let to derive their own meaning out of it. So she's a dumbass. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just to keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure you end up trying different things, too. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find that kind of style that suits you. Everyone else must be a little biased towards their own kind of style. Nathan, was that you? Fuck yeah, man. We're going for Yuri route. No, it's not. I have the best opinion. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write that way. Everyone wants you to write. Whatever. I don't even read that sentence. I don't even know what I just read. It's not like you to have to worry about impressing them or anything. What are you laughing at? Ha 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 ha. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Let's read it then. A hole in the wall. Glory hole. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor. Angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I did put you away. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. I keep stuttering over. I'm butchering this fucking poem. It's a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. They're talking about me, by the way. I'm the one looking in, and she's the one looking out, like she said, because fourth wall. Get it? Get it? She's looking at me. So anyways, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, you're not really a nice person to ask for feedback. I think it's shit, though. That's okay. That's the kind of style that got pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not really sure I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some sort of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyways, here's a Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem, or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand, and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I leave her without a comment. Damn it! Have to do another choice. Which one do you want me to do, Nathan? As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri covers her mouth, but ends up covering her full face. He's going to hate me! You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? That's a huge compliment coming from you. It's actually my first time, really. I'm actually a prodigy. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly and looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. Yeah. Sure thing. Trying to impress me, aren't you? I think the most noticeable thing I realized in New Write is that they try to make their style more deliberate. In other words, they try to pick a writing style to separate from the topic matter, and they form fit two together. The end result is both style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but also getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes into practice, and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone on the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not really sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do! I love sharing my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it was a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't she supposed to be an electrical Oh fucking, you guys are paying attention to these poems. I'm working my ass off reading this shit. The tendrils of my hair illuminate between the fuck! I didn't read the title first too. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last, yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I should be a voice actor. Wait, Marie said something about she cute, but I have no idea when she said that, so I have no idea who he's talking about. I'm assuming she's talking about Yuri, which is a huge mistake, by the way. Worst girl. I'm sorry to have such terrible handwriting. Oh, terrible handwriting, yeah, cursive sucks ass. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. I was just... I can't read it. I can't read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. It's a relief. I also like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. No, not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest before. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Whew. Actually, this story isn't about a ghost at all, Besto Friendo. Really? Even I don't get a ghost from that. Jesus, Besto Friendo's your dumbass. I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is not only being symbolically compared to ghosts, lingering in the last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I haven't even thought about that. I have, bitch. That's lame. That's not nice. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so. Nah, if anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? No. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I really enjoyed it. Did you not hear me? I just said no. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Besto Friendo. Fine, I'll go along with that, I guess. God damn it! It goes in a cycle. It's Marie's turn again. Even though your choice again. I can't believe Mars is not super invested in everything that's going on. I can't believe she's not actively like a part of every single choice that doesn't even matter in this game. I can't believe she's not active in all this superficial choosing. It's Buff Suki, Nathan. It's Buff Suki. Goomba, fuck you. I can only hope and pray and think that somehow, maybe, Marie hears me through wherever the fuck she's listening to me on. And then somehow, maybe, answers. Because now that I decided that how we're doing is in the loop, I can't break away from it no matter how realistically feasible and normal that would be, because I'm stubborn. So I'm going to turn this game I could beat in 10 seconds into a game that's going to take a fucking hour to complete to the first act, which is going to be great. Marie has to watch the first act ending. She has to. I want to hear her reaction, because I don't think she knows anything about this game. Michael. I figured. I know he does, but he can still hear me by chance through, you know. What's really annoying is that for some reason my very short DMs with Marie are really buggy. Like whenever I send her something, it jumps up and down nonstop, and it makes me think that like I'm like, you know, the message seen is appearing like something about it. So I'm like, oh, she saw it. So I looked and wait for a response, and I'm like, wait, it's not there. And I look away, and I corner my eyes, see it jump up, and I'm like, wait, what? It's very consistent too. Hey, you know how long this stream has been? This stream has been, this stream has been a wonderful total of 1 hour and 43 minutes.
We need to get up early tomorrow, Ryan. It's midnight. What are you shopping for?
I'm not shopping for anything.
Go to sleep.
Okay.
You have stuff to do in the morning. I'm serious.
I can't believe this happened. It was kind of weird, so you actually can't find my video, even if you search it up. Oh my god. We're gonna be here forever. I can't believe this. Criminal acts. Like, what am I supposed to do? Lend the turn to Michael or something? Like, as if, am I right? Wait. Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna do a little test right now. When does this take place? Okay. Holy shit! Michael! I can't believe you didn't see that! Michael just missed all that! And Marie did too! What the fuck? I can't give him a timestamp, you know, because it's a stream. No, it's a live stream, Nathan, so the timestamp changes every second. Because it goes negatively. Oh, did you see how, like, when I exited the game, it did, like, computer shit? If you go back to, like, but, like, I don't know, like, a minute, 30 seconds or something. I might have to go a little more than that. It's probably best to, like, skip ahead until, like, when I'm in the menu and I'm, like, saving, like, at that scene, that's, like, probably where you should, like, watch. fucking. Oh my god. Marie, look, you're missing it all. Well, you didn't see what happens. Ah, you fool. Do I even have anything unlocked? Oh. Interesting. Yeah, I know. Interesting. I could. I can make it metaverse for some reason. Wait, can I set it as a wallpaper here? Like in game? Best one. I can make it a poem. That's kind of cool. A random class row. Characters. No, not this. But there are some things hidden in this. RPA unknown file type. Saves. Oh. Interesting. What's internal? Oh, this is it. This is where stuff is hidden. This is a scratch disk. Do not use it to store sensitive or permanent things. If you need to access files from encrypted file share, copy them from your disposable drive and plug it directly into the client. Do not copy them here. Rhea is working on setting up a proxy mail server so we can have proper remote communication without having to worry about the higher-ups. Keep everything offline until then. Paula. Wait. Wait a minute. Copyright. There's something hidden here. Because look, why would this be set up like this? What's in backup? Test. File copy test and disposable from giant. I could delete this, but I'm not going to. Wait, was it something in here? Any numbers? No. System. Seal. Am I able to open any of these? Gotcha. Access keys found so far from tower rotation. Key 1, gear. 2:40 clock time. 221, 3-digit combination. Oh, that's it. 221. Project plan. Damn it. I can't open it yet. But look, they have dates. Three. Nothing. I could just brute force that.
Kawaii moment with my
3, 4, 5. 3, 0, 0. 3, 1, 0. 3. No, 301. 302. 303. 044. 305. Okay then, what's one? Boom, 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 boom. 2. Boom, 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 boom. 3. Boom, 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 boom. 4. Boom. I'm sure we'll find something. Message. Damn it! I'm clearly not supposed to open this shit yet. I think I might have to beat the gum. Was it 341? No, 344. 344.
An unfortunate thing about this game is a lot of the stuff you earn is very
5.
few. It's worrying for a reason.
So we have 344.
Care about any of these.
Oh wait, I'm still at 3.
Don't want to do these ever. I don't really care.
0, 0, 0. Wait, 0, 0. 1, 0, 0, 2, 0, 0, 3, 0, 0, 4, 0, 0, 5. Next up, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 3, 0, 1, 4, 0, 1, 5. This is exciting gameplay, isn't it? 0, 2, 0, 0, 2, 1, 0, 2, 2, 0, 2, 3, 0, 2, 4, 0, 2, 5, 0, 3. Whoop. Meeting notes 3. I should probably write this shit down, but I'm not going to. 040, 041, 042, 043, 044. Wait. Oh, I just fucked up. That's why. 045. Did I do 3 yet? Did I? Am I just forgetting? Yeah, I did. 0, 5, 0.
Things you do for the voices inside your head.
I can't believe Marie's missing all this meta shit. Track 6 name. I know, but she's still missing it. She's still not experiencing it. Well, it's kind of too late now.
You're so sweet.
Ooh, me notes too. Okay, we're almost done with 1. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here, and clearly can't do anything about it. Very interesting. Why is tower keys specifically the one that shows this? Wait. 240. That's a clock. Oh! I figured it out. No. I can only open it at 240. I can only open the files at 240. Because look at this game has an in-game clock. Can I? I could,
Change the system clock.
yeah, I could do that as a way to do it.
Change to, I don't know, 2:20, 2:20, so you have 10 minutes to wait early, so that way you have time to set it up. Might make it even more.
Well, what is date and time? Set manual it. Oh, would you look at that? It's suddenly. Guys, it's suddenly 2:49, guys, and 2:39. How'd that happen? Well, I just automatically set it, so I'm not sure if the stream's still up. Oh, it works. Oh, quick, what was the shit? Fuck. No, that's not it. 221. 2, 2, 1. We'll have to wait a minute, but hopefully we get this shit open. Man, I am a deduction genius. I hope this works. I hope I didn't misinterpret it. I'm having second thoughts now.
Clock. It only makes sense.
Fuck yeah, baby! Stonks. I got a trophy called Stonks. Marie, look what I found! Look what I fucking found! God damn it, I'm a genius! I had to set an internal clock. High-level overview. Create human-readable version of Fabric benchmark results, suggesting we live in a simulated universe. Emulate Fabric benchmark results in virtualized environment. Build parameters for genetic iterations. Custom elevated access levels for one or more entities. Iterate until simulation is stable for target time threshold. This is a small-scale simulated universe.
Ashes, aw, the way he runs.
Observe the effects of elevated access knowledge of simulation.
He waddles when he runs.
Collect and record data. Pitch findings to upper management. This as a profitable venture. No, do not go through Barry. Go straight to upper management. Get promoted. Job saved. Possible team members. Row has most knowledge access commander quantum server. Ravi. Second to Row. Lib. That's why they're called That's why they're called lib folders. It's not Libertania or stupid shit like that. It's lib. They're named after the guy. Ive. And plus I have his business card. Duh. It literally said it right here. VM1. Current folder. Small scale simulation. So wait, so that's VM2. So there's two virtual machines. The virtual machine simulating reality. But which one is DDLC? VM1 details literature, production of text assets, easy data access, 4 entities, characters, small physical face, sufficient for server and genetic iterations. Highly elevated access permission creates a very stable connection window for data collection in exchange for less realistic simulated stereos. Hence why they're animated. Kind of. So it seems that this guy wants to save his job. So what he did is this shit. So they created DDLC as a simulated reality because they wanted to test the simulation of reality. And they wanted to observe effects of elevated access and knowledge of simulation. Hence Monica. Can I just open it every time now? No, I can't. Wait. Wait. Isn't it kind of weird how some of the same numbers are coming up over and over again? I mean, look up. I mean, look. 321 shows up a shit ton. 312 shows up a shit ton. But which ones matter? Wait, is there only 3? Yuri, Natsuki.
Charge jump, fuck that shit. I'd rather have control over it. Charge jump, jump higher, but what if you don't want to jump higher and you accidentally fucking try it?
Oh, what was the other number? It doesn't look like it have any significance. Oh, I get it. Okay, so VM1 is DLC. This is VM1. Side stories are VM2. I don't know.
Ashes! Oh! He jumped up on the bed. He just tiptoed way too code. He's so cute. He's so sweet. I just love him. He's so handsome. He looks like a Russian. The older he gets, the more I just want to squeeze him.
Wait. Wait, hold on. There's something I saw right here. See in the corner? See in the corner? Data collected 8%. I figure something relates to that. I don't think that's just there. Something relates to that. I don't know what, but something. It might be mail. Maybe it's a picture. Music obviously goes by when you experience it. Playlist.
What goes by when you experience it?
Music.
Time? Oh, you already solved it?
There's That's right, because they're also codes. Are you taking a screenshot or something? Picture? Good? What's the first one, my friend? Looks like it's a dead end. Maybe the names have significance.
Yeah, I'm in the mood for like a burger. That would hit the spot.
I'm in the mood for like
Really hungry right now.
255 is nothing. Okay, but look at the importance of this date. Like, look at this date, right? Look, look how the dates change. You see how the dates of these files change by seconds?
I wonder if the game will take note of you changing the clock and be like, I know.
But look, I don't want to say I wouldn't be surprised with that. But look how some things don't change. Like reset does not change. Attributions does not change. It still says 21 when I first load up the game.
Where do we open this fucking place?
Well, there's no 7, so I don't know where you got that from. Wait, did I read this? Ever? Yeah, okay, I did. This is when I learned about the VM and VM1s. So VM2 is the control group, and VM1 is the experiment group. If these are meeting notes 1, system is just the stuff where I got the original code. 1, 5. Wait. There's a jump here. What? Well, maybe we should look at the poems again. Oh, wait, fuck. Game. Poem words. I found it! Found it! I fucking found it! Okay, look in the very middle of this the screen. 9:15.
Not seeing anything. Oh yeah? Is that supposed to be a date of some sort?
It's a time because you know the other one's like located a time. That means that the file located 130 can only be accessed at 9:15. Is there more here? Oh, hold on, I want to look through the other ones.
Oh, pretty baby.
But at one point, she says boat, right? And then...
Oh my fucking god, you piece of shit genius. Wait, what are the words? Right, wrong ones. Wrong ones. It's tower keys, alright. Boat, spaceship. And we don't know oh, we know the fourth one, because the fourth one was the number. So we already know the fourth one. So we need boat and spaceship. If there's gonna be boat, it probably might be on. Though both of them might be inside Yuri, Sayori's one.
Why are you such a lazy baby? You are. It's overpowered, honestly.
No, that's not how this works. These are the words that, like, when you do the poem phase, you like click words. These are the words that like will give them points. Wait, is it Starscape? No, wait, because either way,
You should do the 130 and 915. I don't think that those ones matter.
I think they all matter because they're all existing things. They probably are things that we already know and already been at before. But it can only be a time, right? But that doesn't matter anyways because all of these are possible times anyways. Because Wait, when I open up this game, does it open up